Welcome back to the We Talk Mets Sometimes podcast. I'm Mr. Met. This is
JB.
what's good.
The Mets finally won. That's good. But
Woo.
out, yeah, shout outs to Alonso. Shout outs to McLean. Like once again, he has another great start, man. Like this young man might be the next Mets ace, but obviously we have to give it a full season for to say that. But through six, I think five or six starts, he's been looking great.
hmm Yeah,
So
can't complain too much about him. The other guys are still getting their feet wet. Um, yeah, like the game you went to, gave up a couple of runs in that first inning.
oh yeah, definitely. And we'll get to the game. Me and shout out to Gordon and his lovely wife's friend. I don't know if she feels
Shannon,
comfortable. Okay,
I'm
Shannon.
blessed. Blah blah.
Yeah, shout outs to Shannon. Cool guest at the game Friday, and we'll get to that in a few. But obviously, let's talk about today. Alonso had the walk off homer. Soon as I saw he made contact, I was like, "Oh, that's out of here." And
And uh, I feel like the Mets are giving us false hope. I don't know if you feel that way, but that's how I feel. And I don't know if I like playing this game of false hope. Like if we gonna lose, this is lose now.
oh yeah. And that kind of piggybacks to the game I went to Friday. Obviously, as you know, by the top of the first inning, the game was over. However, I think the third inning, Alvarez hits a home run, and I stand up and cheer like an idiot.
You were the only one.
No, there's people.
You
There's people
you you
cheering.
you and Alvarez were the only niggas cheering.
No. There was people cheering, and guess what? Yeah, City Field was was energetic, and then Alvarez, you posted the meme on Instagram. He's flexing and shit like he just won the World Series.
Down 7 runs still. I hate that
Five runs.
shit, bro.
Won this 6-1, 5 runs.
Whatever, man. It's the same shit.
But yeah, anyway, he does that. City Field, the crowd wants something.
Yeah, I hate this thing sometimes, bro.
Then they get a couple of base runners, and I tell not to Shannon but there's some dude to the right of her, and I was like, you know what? I think they could come back. I think they're gonna come back like an idiot. They score a couple runs, and then the bats don't do shit the rest of the game.
Nice. Yeah, Shannon said you did make some friends, sit next to her. So I
Yeah,
say, yeah, my brother's loquacious now. He just be talking to anybody.
yeah, but yeah, the Friday's game was not fun. Uh, Even though I had fun at the game, because I can have fun at basically any baseball game. It's just the result wasn't fun.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
the losses, like take the wind out of my sails. Like I don't want to say I'm hyped for the game, but I'm going in there with some type of positive energy. And then when they just get behind, it's like, come on, man. I came outside for this.
You know what? It's so bad that when I watch now, I would say like the past like few days, I'm like, oh, they're doing good. I want to see how they fuck up. Let me see. I get excited just to see how they fuck up. That
Wow,
sounds so wrong.
it does sound wrong.
When I was watching today, I was like, okay, McLean's dealing. Let me guess, the bullpen's gonna blow the game and the Mets don't score. I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen, right?
Fucking
Right?
Garrett, bro. Yo, do do does our bullpen have faith in themselves? Like Garrett, Hemsley, Stanek, like they
Whoa,
just
whoa, 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 whoa! Time out on Stanek. Stanek today, he actually like balled out, and I don't know if
yeah,
you.
for like the first time in a long time, he's usually trash too.
but he was like so hyped because he pitched out of a jam. He was like,
Yeah, no, yeah.
yeah.
When Alonso hit up his walk off home run, he was in the pile like, yo, get your long nasty hair up out of here, man. Like you usually ruin it for the goddamn team, and you want to go cheer. Go sit down. Go
Yeah,
get the team some Gatorade.
yeah. But yeah, the pen has been asked outside of like Stanek today, and I forgot who got yeah, Stanek, and I think Tyler Rogers was good today. I think so. But yeah, the pen has been bad. Even Diaz blew a save
Yeah,
Saturday, which is shocking.
yeah. Hey man, he's bound to blow a game here and there. Like he can't be always perfect. And they said his velocity's down, so maybe he's getting a little tired or gassed, coming through to the post coming down to the end of the season. So maybe he needs a vacay.
I don't know how he's basically had a vacation, like other than Saturday and like what I think Thursday or Wednesday when they were down 2 runs in the Phillies game. He hasn't really pitched the last month or so.
Yeah, he be tired watching the game just like the rest of us. And then sometimes they call him in for bullshit, like yo, oh, go save the game for us, bro. And then he got to go in there and save the game for y'all punk ass teams. I'll be tired
Yeah.
too. Shit.
Mm, yeah, but Sunday was a shocking win, and we talked about in the preseason. Hopefully, that gets Alonso
Pre-show.
going. Yeah, sorry, pre-show, and hopefully that gets Alonso going and the rest of the bats because they cannot buy runs. Like other than that home run in the past since the Philly series, like from the Philly series to today, they scored like what 7 runs total, or maybe like 8 runs total.
Pathetic.
Yeah, they got shut out against the Phillies. They lost yesterday. They put up 2 runs. Friday they put up. I left early, but I think they put up like yeah, just 3 runs.
Hmm.
And the Phillies, and of course they got shut out in one of the Phillies games, and then they put up 4 runs against the Phillies that one game, and then they blew the lead after being up 4-0.
Did the bullpen blow it?
Uh,
I think so.
I I think it was Mania. He was on the mound. I think Mania was on the mound.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't a bullpen issue.
Yeah, I forgot who was pitching that day. I think it was Mania. I was at work, but I knew. Oh, I tuned it in, and I was like, oh, they up 4-0. I'm like, yeah, this is not gonna hold. And sure enough, it did.
Yeah.
Even when it got to like 4-2, I was like, yeah, 4 runs is not enough, and it was not enough.
Bro, we need to go back to a month or so ago when they were like scoring obnoxious like runs like fucking 12 and shit. Like that's how even that shit I don't feel safe. Like 8 or 12 runs, I'm like, like I think the bullpen could fuck this one up. Like, and sure enough, sometimes they do, and the opposing team is like 2 or 3 runs right behind the Mets, exorbitant lead. But oh man, I'm ready for this season to be over. Please make it stop.
Don't give me hope.
Yeah, please don't. That's the thumbnail too. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
you can
peeped
see
it.
it. Okay.
The Avengers, the guy with the arrow, I forgot his name.
Yeah, like a Hawkeye or something.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of that, that month they scored all those runs, that was August. Their
That was last
record,
month. Damn.
yeah, their record in August, I think it was like 11-16.
Hey, that's better than, the majority of the season then.
Yeah, and they were scoring runs, and also McLean, he started I think like 3 or 4 of those games in August, and Tong. The issue was outside McLean and to a lesser degree Tong, their starting pitchers would just like would shit the bed. They still doing that now outside of McLean, Sproat. Um, and also keep in mind August they were playing. I forgot what team. Uh,
Atlanta.
Yeah, they was up 6 runs. They was up 6 runs. I think Peterson was pitching that day, and he
Mm,
gives up 6 runs after being up 6-0. Ugh. So Senga, of course, was like shit in the bed left and right.
I forgot about that fool.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
glad.
in the
I'm glad.
minors now.
Oh, I know. I'm glad. Like
So
he could be in the bullpen, to be honest. Like put him in the bullpen.
yeah, that was honestly what I was thinking about. And we could kind of get to that when I get back from my trip. I'm gonna be away on vacation from tomorrow all the way to, I want to say, Monday the 28th. Sorry, Monday the 29th. And funny enough, Sunday, September 28th, the regular season will be over. So
Mm.
yeah. So when I come back September 29th, there's a very real possibility that the Mets are not in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm looking for. Well, like we always cheer for the Mets. We want the best outcome for them, but with this team not hitting the bullpen, you know, the pitching and the bullpen not being super consistent or super helpful. I'm pretty burnt out on baseball, to be honest. But I'm always gonna root for the Mets. Hopefully they do something positive, and I don't
Oh,
know. I don't fucking know. I guess.
speaking of positive, there's this guy. He's a producer for a sports radio show here in New York. Anyway, I think his name is Tommy Lugauer, but his gimmick is being positive Tommy. So what he does is he goes on Twitter, and then during like the Mets are losing, like, I won't say streak, but their run the past like few months now,
Mhm.
especially if they get like blown out, they lost like 8 straight. That nigga will go on Twitter and say, "Well, the Mets could still be in the playoffs. All they gotta do is start hitting tomorrow, and then things will take heat."
Wishful thinking ass motherfucker. Get the hell out of here, man.
Hey, you
Glass,
know what's the funny? Uh,
the glass is half full, punk ass.
you know what's the funny thing? Frank the Tank, like he loves like shitting on him, like he'll say like, "Oh, you need to shut up," and then he actually, Frank the Tank was on the sports radio here, WFAN,
Oh, was
and
that the
they
shit
had
you
a
sent?
debate.
Was that the shit you sent me? And
Uh,
he was talking to the guy with the long hair.
nah, 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 but
Uh,
the clip is on YouTube. I can send it to you. It's maybe like 3 5 minutes long. It's not that long. But yeah, um, Frank the Tank made a good point. You know how during like rain delays, they'll show something called like amazing finishes.
okay. I never seen the brain delays.
But back when you had cable, and let's say the Mets were playing like the Marlins or whatever, and there was a rain
Oh,
delay.
yeah, they'll play like old game. That's the only thing I remember.
Yeah, so let's say they'll say amazing finishes 2006, right?
Yeah,
So
okay,
they'll
yeah.
show like the ends of like dramatic games that year. And Frank the Tank said they never come back. They never come back down late. And when they do amazing finishes for this year, it's gonna be 5 minutes long.
Man, I like Frank, man. He be spitting like he might catch an aneurysm or cardiac arrest or something like that. Like he need to chill, but he's funny, but he on point, man. I gotta watch more of
Yeah.
his shit.
Yeah. Speaking of funny, as I was leaving Friday's game, I was walking to the subway slash Long Island Railroad entrance. I was passing by a kid, and like the kid, he was saying, like, man, uh, Degrom got more run support this game than he got his whole career here.
Yeah, like that. Like it harkens back to what we were saying last the last episode. Like Degrom made the right choice. You know, you said he was offered $25 more. You know, theoretically, you know, from the Rangers. And like he got his ring and everything. Like he made the right fucking choice. He's over there pitching well. Well, that team is still kind of in the same bracket we are in. They only like 2 games ahead of us, I think, in terms of record. But I take that over what the Mets is doing right now.
Mm, I hear. Yeah. So yeah, that like that was funny, man. Like I and of course, obviously, like right after that happened, I text you. I think I posted in Discord, like, and it's so true, man. Like, yeah, Degrom would go like 7 innings, give up 1 run, the Mets lose two to
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Those are bad times too. But it ain't getting no better for. I don't know what we doing this off season, man. Like,
Yeah,
we gotta do something. I want to say something big because we already did something big last year, and that was get this dude, Mr.
Soto.
3040. Yeah. Um.
Oh, did you? Speaking of Soto, did you see when he stole a base and the Mets were down like I don't know a bunch of runs against the Phillies?
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
I mean, sure. Why not? Like, do something.
Oh.
Like, it's better than sitting on first and you down a bunch of like he's trying to foster some type of run factor here. I don't. Anything will fucking help. You know what I mean? If somebody gets a double, man, he scores. Like some a little bit helps. You know, a little bit goes a long way. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm about to get my Frank the Tank's soapbox here.
Mm, I hear you.
Like, what do
Yeah.
you think?
I think that was like stat padding because I think at the point the Mets were down like 5 runs. It was a lot of runs. I forgot the exact number. I was like, and it's 2 outs. So even if it was no outs, like that run, him at second base, he's already in scoring position. What's the purpose of stealing third? Like it's pointless.
He's one base closer to home. Like, honestly, I don't really see the big deal, but I don't know. If it's that pattern, good for him. But if you get a little bit closer to home and able to score and create some type of energy shift, I'm all fucking for it. Especially with the run production we've been doing lately. Something's got to happen here. We can't all
Mm.
just sit on our hands. That's why I'm happy Alonso hit that home run today. I'm happy, but I'm not happy because I'd rather the season be over. But like it gives the team it, it gives the team some life. You see everybody smiling, everybody excited. Like we didn't see that in a minute. You know what I mean? They were throwing bubble gum and like I like when these motherfuckers have fun. And when you just out there and it seems like work, like it's not fun no more, and you're at work and like it's hard to produce, good quality workmanship if you feel like you're at work.
Mm. Yeah, understood.
I
Mm.
mean, like
Speak-
when you at work, right? And like you don't feel like being there. Are you giving 100% of yourself?
Yeah, I'm kind of like mailing it.
Yeah, but everybody's just coasting through the fucking day. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel like that's
especially
most people.
yeah, especially like certain jobs. If it's Friday, let's say if you work a 9 to 5, at like 4 o'clock, hell, 3:30, people are kind of checking out, right?
Yeah, that's what I used to do. Shit.
I'm not
Uh,
saying like actually, but they're just kind of like mentally done.
Yo, my boy Matt, he would he would on like a Friday he would come. Is your camera frozen? Or you got dropped? Oh, anyway, I'm gonna talk to the camera. My boy Matt, like he would come to work on Friday. I'm like stitching this guy out right now. He would come to work on Friday, go to lunch at 12, and have like an hour lunch, and then he'll stay at work for another hour and then dip on out. Like what happened there? Computer restarted by accident. All right, we lost JB, but this gives you a prelude to what's gonna happen either next week or the week after that, since JB is gonna be away. Get more on my pretty fucking face. I don't know. I love beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I'm beholding my own face, so I think I'm cute. But yeah, man, like most people, when your job is like draining you, you're not gonna give 100% of yourself, and that's what these guys are doing on the field. Like they're not giving 100% all the like maybe they're giving 100%, but like, wait, JP's back.
What
Or
was you saying?
oh,
Yeah.
I was just running back on work, workmanship. Like when you don't feel the best or you feel drained, like you're not gonna produce as well as you would if you have that energy and everything inside you. Like that's what I want them to have fun when they're on the field.
Yeah. Well, Lindor is like that nigga. Like they could be losing by like 5 runs. He's smiling. Marte and Soto, they be joking in the dugout
They call him
while they
Mr.
losing.
They call him
Go
Mr.
ahead.
Smile, so I feel like he has to do that now. And I don't know, man. I don't. When I see Lindor, I don't. He doesn't. Like he smiles, but he's smiling through some type of pain. Like he knows the team is struggling. And he's just putting on a nice little customer smile. He ain't that happy with
Okay.
the production of the team. So
So we said earlier that we both think the season is over.
yeah,
When when do you think the season will be officially over? They're eliminated.
like you know the numbers and shit like that. I don't even like who are they playing?
I think they play in the Padres. I think the series starts either Tuesday or tomorrow.
It's like the Guardians are already in front of the Mets right now, so I think they're
I mean the
out of it
Giants.
or whomever. It's one of either the Guardians or the
No,
Giants.
they're in the third slot. They won today, so even if I'm assuming that's what Gary was saying with the win, they stay in postseason standings.
Okay. Yeah, well,
So I could check right now.
I think on Saturday he said that the Mets aren't in charge of their own destiny anymore.
Yeah, yeah,
So that's what I'm going off of. But yeah, he did say that they're still in the postseason. Um,
yeah.
I don't
As
know,
of now,
man.
go ahead.
If they're playing the Padres next, like the Padres are gonna they're gonna wax that ass.
Jose Iglesias, he's not having a good year, but I could
And
totally see it. Go ahead.
he gonna rip the Mets a new one for letting him go.
Oh yeah, like Harrison fucking Bader.
Yo, Harrison Bader, Justin Turner, like all these people who
Murphy,
leave.
Daniel Murphy.
Yeah, well, no, I'm thinking about Justin Turner. Yeah, but yeah, Danny Murphy, like anybody who got dropped by the Mets and they come back, they gonna show their ass. Like that's just a given.
Hmm.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, so the Mets. Go ahead.
I think the Padres we played them this year already, and they kind of didn't they beat us?
I'm not sure, but oh, okay. So the Mets, they have a 3 game series with the Padres, which starts Tuesday. And then following that, they have a 3 game series with the
Nationals.
Nationals. And I think their season ends in Miami. No, 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 no.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're right, you're right.
I'll run
It's
up.
in Miami, but they also play the Cubs.
Okay, but oh, okay, okay. I think the Cubs they play on the road and in the Miami Marlins, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So Sunday, the 28th, is the last day of the season. Do you think they'll be out? They'll be eliminated Friday, or do they actually make it? They're in the postseason race for the weekend. By the
Man,
weekend.
I have no idea. I really don't have an idea.
Okay. Honestly, I think they're gonna be eliminated like that, like by Friday, if not before that Friday. But I could be wrong.
The Friday before the Friday you return.
Yeah, which is the last weekend of the series, the last
So
weekend of the
so
season.
the
But
26th, you're saying?
yeah, they might be eliminated Thursday.
Hey man, who knows?
Mm,
It's gonna take a miracle, and they are the Mets, the miracle Mets. We gonna
yeah,
see.
that is true. Oh, yeah, but anyway, back to like my experience Friday. It was like fun being in the ballpark.
Hmm.
Um,
How was the Grom reception? Was it like I said?
oh, oh yeah, about Degrom. So obviously the Mets they're down 6 runs before
Whoa,
you
hang
take.
on. But did they cheer for him when he was warming up and shit?
Yeah, yeah. So I think I sent you. They City Field was playing Simple Man while he was warming up,
You showed me
and
like a 3-second video. Like I didn't even understand what was happening.
Yeah, so DeGrom was in the outfield. He was warming up
Hmm.
before the game, and they played. Before that, they played like a little. Sorry, he was warming up. They played like a little montage of DeGrom, like his highlights or whatever, as a Met. Then they play Simple Man, and I hear people cheering. But it felt weird, and I didn't cheer because this was way before the game. And I figured, hey, I'm just gonna cheer when he takes them out because that makes the most sense, right? Oh, about that. But when he takes them out, the Mets are down 6 runs in the first inning. So I'm like, I don't even know, should I cheer? Because I don't know what the fuck to do. I'm just shocked that they're down 6 runs this
Well,
early.
the way you describe it now, yeah, he probably didn't get the greatest standing ovation.
Yeah,
Since the team is already out of it and the fans are not in it either. So
yeah. Like I'm looking around, like by when DeGrom takes them out, like it's you could hear a pin drop. No one's cheering, no one's making any noise, no boos. Like people just don't know what the hell to do because they're like, what are we witnessing?
the demise of the season, feel every piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of the 6 runs, when it got to 2-0, when Tong made it 2-0, I was like, okay, the game's probably over. 4-0, I'm like, yeah, game's over. 6-0, I'm like, yeah, game is very fucking over.
JP was like 6-0. I should probably go home.
Yeah, and then I kind of wanted to stay. I wanted to stay like for the end of it because I just wanted to like not because I thought they was gonna come back because I wanted the experience of leaving the stadium and I wanted to hear like the fans, because sometimes during like big games, like the fans as you're walking the concourses out of the stadium, like fans might cheer or say something. So I wanted the reaction for that, but I was like, I'm good. So I think the eighth inning I left and yeah, top of the eighth or bottom of the eighth, I left. And as I'm on the train, because I took the subway back, sorry, Long Island Railroad to the subway. So I think I was on like the 2 or 3 train at Times Square, and some Asian dude saw me with my Mets jacket, and he was like, "Mets suck," and he had a Mets gear on too. So I'm assuming he went to the Mets game. I was like, "Yeah, the season's over, buddy." He was like, "You think so?" I was like, "Yeah, probably."
Yeah, that's probably our old fan. What you call it? I
You're,
forgot his name. Yuki. Yeah.
yeah. He was like, I don't know, in his 20s, so probably not.
Mm.
But hopefully. But yo, one good positive about Friday's game
The food.
is that eh, no, whatever.
Frank.
One really good positive is that the jacket I ordered is official. It's
Okay.
A1.
All right. You
I
going
got
you going
I,
you going weird on your trip?
nah. But but yeah, I got a couple compliments on the jacket. It was like, yo, where'd you get that jacket? I was like, MLB shop. You can't get it no more. It's exclusive. Sold out, baby. I didn't say that, but
I'm like, really? Like that doesn't sound like a good business strategy.
but yeah, man, like the jacket is definitely official. I'll definitely rock it. Only thing is that I think you texted me when I got it. It was like, oh, you were saying, oh, it's probably good for those postseason games when it's cold. Hell no, it's not. Because
It's a windbreaker.
yeah, because we were
Okay.
sitting in the 300s and we wasn't that high up and it was like 70 degrees. I was feeling like chilly like to start the game. I was kind of like I had my hands and my arms, the little side pockets of the jacket.
Yeah.
Like I was kind of huddled up like a bitch, and I'm talking to Shannon. I'm like, I kind of want a hot cocoa or hot coffee or something. Some white chick with a big ass Mets blanket walked by. I was like, yeah, I think I said something like, you made the good decision with a blanket, or I kind of wish I had that blanket, something like that.
Hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It be getting cold out there, man. We spoke about this before. I bought that $70 hoodie. I wish I still had it. I gotta get me a new Mets hoodie. The one I want is kind of expensive though. But yeah, man, you sometimes you just got to throw the layers underneath.
Yeah, yeah. So that jacket, if I wear it for like a postseason game, or even let's say a game in like April or like September at like in the during the nighttime, I would wear a layer over under it, maybe like a
Mm.
hoodie, because there's no hood over it, maybe like a hoodie or like a
It's
sweater or a
there's no
thermal,
hood.
but nah,
Damn,
yeah, but I like it though,
man,
but
that's all that matters.
yeah. But you brought up the food. The food was it was cool. The nachos, I feel like they used to taste better. I got in the souvenir helmet, so I came home, washed it out, and then once I get this room cleared out, I could put it as decoration, so this way I have a better background instead of this green screen that
Hmm.
I'm not really using because you could still see the green.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah. What was it to say? I tried the egg roll. Like it was like some chicken cutlet egg roll with vodka sauce.
sounds
It
good.
was yeah, it was alright, but it was like this thick. Pause.
I can't even see it.
So like let me
Okay,
try
there
a
you go.
better.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, and it was like maybe like 3 to 4 inches long. Pause.
Mm. You ate it in one bite. Whoop.
Yeah, yeah. And that shit was like $12 after tax, and I was like,
Damn, for one egg roll?
yeah, it was cool, but like I like going into baseball games. I think because everybody like hyped it up the last few years. All these influencers, baseball food is overrated now. Like
Yeah, I'm
when
sure.
you go to when we went to Nationals Park, like the food wasn't that special.
Not at all.
Yeah, when
Like
we went to
I
the
can't I can't remember the last time I had like something. Well, like
Fuzzies.
yeah, fuzzy. I was like I can't talk shit about fuzzies because fuzzies is fucking fire. But outside of fuzzies, like any other, like when we went to Pittsburgh, I don't remember the food we had there.
I think we had Permani Bros. I know I did.
Yeah, I didn't have that because I had it before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't remember what
The
I had
Bears
there.
were cool.
Oh yeah,
I
I
forgot.
definitely had a. Yeah, the beer was cool. I got some local brew, so I enjoyed that. But yeah, outside like the food, I don't remember the food in like of course City Field. We tried Keith's Grill and that shit was super like below mid. Um,
Yeah.
but people like if somebody asked me what should I get from City Field, I wouldn't even know what to tell them. Like I would say
Well,
like
you haven't been this year, so you can't say shit.
well from the last year when I went, I would just say Prince Street Pizza or something like I don't know
Oh
what.
hell no! Like I saw it. I saw it in the club session because where we were sitting. This is gonna sound like so bougie. I had to get nachos. I had to go past like two club sections. And by the way, it feels kind of dumb to watch a baseball game indoors and indoors with TVs. Go ahead.
Yo, they got perks in there though. They got like unlimited alcohol and food.
No, they
So,
don't. No, they don't.
well, some of the
Not
shit.
that. Not those clubs.
Oh, well, some of the clubs I've seen there is like the tickets are like 150 something, and like you get
Oh
food.
yeah, that.
Yeah, I want to try that shit one day.
Yeah, yeah. I think we talked about it either on phone or podcast. Somebody like I worked with, he was saying him and his boys they go to those Cadillac Club games on Sundays, and like you said, I think they drop like 200
Mhm.
last minute,
Yeah, you
and they
talked
get
about that,
they get unlimited food.
but
That's official. Go ahead.
I seen somebody on TikTok or whatever, or and it well I think it was through TikTok, and like it was like a female and like she got one of those clubhouse joints and like you could try all the food, like the same shit they serving in the fancy dining room area. They got that shit there, and you get unlimited beverages and it sound legit for me. Like I'd love to fucking try that shit.
Hey man, next year probably have to do on a Sunday because that's probably the cheapest you'll get it. Like I'm with it. Yeah, and then what? It's indoors too, right?
Yeah, it's indoors, and then I think they have like a little area where it's like how like the broadcasting booth is, like they're indoors but it's open. I think they had some.
Oh, it's yeah, it's down. It's all the way in like the right field. And there's the Met and the outfield wall where it's mesh covering it. That area, right?
Yes, I believe so. So they like you can go out there into the open, or you can go inside with AC and the TVs and shit or whatever. So, uh,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
150, like that don't sound too bad, given the fact that you're getting food too and beverages.
yeah. Honestly, I heard Steve Cohen is raising season ticket prices, like
Sounds
certain
all right.
sections, like to like 20 to 30%, and
Mm,
like the higher sections, like top, like promenade, the 500s, I think 10%. So that 150 is probably gonna be like 250, honestly. But I would pay it. Like just do it one time.
hmm.
So
Well, you said season tickets. You talking about season ticket holders or like for the
yeah,
whole season?
season ticket holders. But keep in mind when you go to StubHub and secondhand marketplaces, I'm assuming it's like season ticket holders selling their tickets.
Nah,
Most
place
likely.
places like StubHub, they're allotted a certain amount of tickets, so they're selling what they're given.
But also random people. Let's say if I bought like a 20 game pack, I
Yeah,
could put go ahead.
yeah, you can sell it on there too, but I'm saying like they're not just selling secondhand tickets; they selling tickets that was given to them by MLB.
Um, all right. But yeah, yeah, I'm down for doing it, especially like early in the season, like maybe like mid-April when it's like 60 degrees out and
Yeah.
it's kind of chilly on a Sunday. Yeah.
Hmm.
So, but the food, Prince Street Pizza, you mentioned it. I wouldn't pay it. I think I didn't see the price, but I'm assuming it's probably like $10, $12 for a pepperoni slice. And it was
Hey,
like a little slice.
like my boy Matt said when he went on, he said this is the best pizza I've ever had in my life. So,
It can't be that big good.
hey, that's what he said. I'm going with my boy. He has good taste. He
Uh,
has good taste.
yeah. I went. I won't say a friend, but like an associate to City Field. We went to a game. I think 2024 or 2023, and he had pokey, and he said that was good. But I
I'm
haven't seen it since.
I'm not interested in poke.
Yeah, because you don't eat seafood, so it's like cold fish,
Uh,
cut up salmon and
I
stuff.
thought it had
Tuna.
like fucking spam or something in there. It's because it's Hawaiian, ain't it?
I think so, Hawaiian or Japanese, but it's like cut up tuna or salmon.
Wasabi. All right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I haven't seen that. Um, Prince Street Pizza looked mid. The beer I had was cool. It was damn near $20, but it was I think it was like 20 ounces or 24 ounces. So
Mm-hmm.
it was a tall boy, but it was
Yeah.
cool. But honestly, like if you go to a baseball game, just expect to be finesse and just kind of like just know that's what it is. It's kind of like if you go,
To a strip
you're
club.
not doing it. I was gonna say that, but since you have a daughter, it's kind of like you haven't done it yet, but it's kind of like
Disney
if
World.
you go Disney World or Six Flags or even a museum or a
The what?
movie theater. Go
the
ahead.
the wife wants to do fucking Disney World, and she was like, "This year." I was like, "Oh God, no."
Oh, this year it's
Yeah,
cool.
because school is in session, so
Oh,
it's not gonna be
oh,
crowded.
oh, oh,
We go sometime in like November or something like that. Yeah.
that kind of makes sense. But don't your daughter is 2022. Okay, 3, so she's not in preschool yet.
No.
Okay.
We got you.
Honestly, like, yeah, I don't think I would do it because, like, she's 3 years old. She probably not gonna remember that shit. It's more so for y'all to take pictures.
Yeah, take pictures of her and like she like when she goes to things, she's excited, she's happy, but yeah, when she gets like 8 or whatever, she ain't gonna do none of that shit. Maybe, I don't know. My wife remembers shit from when she was 3 years old. Like I can't remember shit from until I was like 5 or 4. So
Yeah, me same way. Like, honestly, I'd probably just wait till like she's like 6 or 7, and then if you go, uh, I'd say go at that point. She's in school. I'd say go during like what's that, like President's Week? I don't know how it is in Houston. I'm sure they get off. Kids get off from school that time. Or definitely you don't want to go in the summertime because in Orlando it's gonna be so swampy, so muggy.
It's gonna be swampy, and that's when the shit's gonna be the highest, like in terms of the ticket prices. I'm hoping when you go in the off season, it's somewhat more palatable in terms of prices, but who knows?
Yeah. I heard Disneyland, of course, I think it's cheaper, but Disneyland is kind of ass because it's like you know how like in Disney World they basically have a whole city to themselves.
Okay,
Disney, yeah, because Disneyland is like much smaller, and then when you go
okay,
outside of Disney World, like let's say Disneyland, the entrance right across the street is just some regular shit, whereas Disney World, just to get to it, it's like I said, it's its own city, so there's nothing else around it. I don't
yeah,
know how I'm explaining it, but
yeah. I get what you're saying. Like I've been to Disney World, I've never been to Disneyland, but I get the premise. But like people I know who are from LA, they go to Disneyland and they fucking love it. They go there several times a year. Like my homeboy, he goes there on dates and shit like that. Like people in LA, they love Disneyland.
mm, yeah. But the point I was trying to say earlier was that like going to City Field or just any baseball game, when you get the food, like obviously expect to get finesse, and it's like if you go to an amusement park or a movie theater or a museum, so or airport. Like I'm going tomorrow, I'm flying. Like if I buy a water at the airport, that it's probably
Five,
gonna
seven
cost
dollars.
maybe 8, and it would cost $1 in the corner store.
Yeah.
So that's that. But yeah, the nachos was cool. The bear I had was cool. As far as the egg rolls, I think I sent you the picture. I like the premise of they do specialty egg rolls depending on the team. But knowing what I know now, do I think I'll get it again? Probably not. Maybe, but
Yo,
so.
what happened to those garlic fries you used to get? They don't do them no more?
I think they still do. I think it's called Metropolitan Fry Factory. They're there. I saw
Okay.
somebody with chicken tenders. That looked kind of cool.
Yeah, I think you love your chicken tendies. Um,
I'm not crazy about it, but what I would get, honestly, if it's like a bunch of people, let's say if it's like I'd say three or more people, yeah, three or more people, I would get those cookies. They have cookies. I think it's like $20 or $25. You get like 20 cookies or something like that.
yeah, I don't know. I don't need the cookies. I feel like if I
Nah, it's
go,
something to share with people. So
I feel like if I go to City Field, I'll probably do the fuck shit and finally get on that line for fucking Shake Shack. I feel like that's like the best thing you could probably get there now that I could think of.
I had the steak sandwich. I think what opening day when we
Pat
went to opening
Pat
day.
Pat Fritas or whatever.
Yeah, Pat LaFrida. We went to opening day at what 2019?
I think so. That was a while
Yeah, or
ago.
20. Yeah, I remember I had that. That was pretty good. It's probably like $30 for a sandwich now, or definitely in the 20s. But it was good from what I could remember.
Yeah, but that sounds like it was 7 years ago. Like a lot of shit's changed then.
Oh yeah, yeah, and like we said, and like I said earlier, since Uncle Stevie
Rohan.
took over,
Yeah.
yeah, the quality of food has gotten worse. You get less, and they charge more. Funny how
Yes.
that works.
That's why I feel like Shake Shack is probably like the best bet. Like you getting Shake Shack. Like there's no real finesse in there. You know what I mean? It's a burger unless they making the patty smaller.
Oh, only thing is that I don't know how much like a double double or a regular Shack burger costs where you are, but let's just say it's like $8, right? For a regular Shack burger. At City Field it's probably like $13.
Yeah, 13, 14. Like that's better than the fucking what do you say, $30 for a fucking steak sandwich. You was blowing it up there, but it might be low
I
key
think it's
close.
20. I think it's probably 20 if I
Yeah,
had to put money on it.
I'd rather pay 13, $14 for a good ass cheeseburger. I know the consistency is gonna be there because I've had Shake Shack before. Like they don't hardly ever miss. So I'd rather fuck with that than go to Pat LaFrida's.
Yeah, I hear you. I think when we went, Not the last time, which was 2024. I think maybe 2023. You came up. You had the chopped cheese, and you said that was mid.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know, man. Something. It's just to get your money and make put something in your stomach and this to take your money, and then you gonna want to try something else since you ain't really enjoyed that experience. So you're willing to try something else and spend more money. I feel like it's a little money draining tactic.
Mm. Oh, uh, when you went to the Baltimore games this year, because you went to one with me and then two. I think you went to what, two with your family or just one?
Um, Damn. I
Oh,
think
you just went to one, and you left early, and they won.
yeah, but I feel like I feel like I've been to another one. I don't remember. It was probably only two games.
Yeah. Do they still have the tacos that we had like back in like 2023?
I didn't even check. I could probably look
Uh,
on my phone, but yeah, I didn't check last time.
yeah. What I did like, which they haven't had, they took it out I think last year or this year,
Yeah, the
was the
seafood.
egg
Okay,
rolls. Yeah,
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 yeah.
those is good. But
They, I think we even tried to look it up to see if they were gonna bring that back, but I don't think so. But
yeah,
when my boy Matt had, he had Ekibans, and I heard that's like the best chicken sandwich. I still gotta try that shit.
yeah, I wouldn't try at the ballpark. I just go in person because there's a bunch
Yeah,
of by you.
yeah, I know.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, did you ever try like any Baltimore staples? You say you're supposed to try pit beef and some other stuff.
Still ain't try that. What else was what other staple they got? Fuck, I don't eat crab. I don't I don't eat seafood, so I'm not tapping into that. But
Uh,
there's a like today I went to my place Fifth and Steaks. They're from Philly, and actually that that's better than any Philly cheesesteak I've ever had. Fifth and Steak and both Cheesecake Company. Those are the best cheesesteaks I've ever had that are supposed to be like Philly, but they taste way better than anything I've ever had in Philly.
mm, I hear that. Those cookies I gave you, it was like mid or
Like they were all right. They were on
mm,
the crunchy side. My wife ate most of them because she was hungry. But yeah, I wasn't mad at them. Like they were cool.
okay.
They remind me of the Linden Butter Crunch cookies.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. I feel like when I had it, it didn't taste as good as I can remember, but I would do it again. But like if I lived in Baltimore, I don't think I'd go to a regular.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
remind me of the Linden Butter Crunch cookies or
Famous Amos.
uh yeah, no goddamn Pepperidge Farm has those toffee cookies and they have the crunchy cookies. I don't know if you ever had the Pepperidge Farm crunchy cookies.
The chess things.
No, they're like thin. They're like this big ass chocolate chip cookies or toffee or what have you, with macadamia nut, white chocolate. I don't know if you ever had them, but
Milanos?
no. This is Pepperidge Farm. They make circular cookies.
I might have had it. I just can't think, man.
All right, that's the taste. The taste of those cookies remind me of Pepperidge Farm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, man, like that's about it. We're just gonna talk about the Canelo flight. I said flight. Canelo fight. And Mr. Met, he tapped out. He tapped out before Canelo did.
Man,
He thought-
that was that whole show was long. I didn't think it was gonna be that long. I know fights is long because they got the guys fighting in front of them, but
yeah, a bunch
man,
of people that we don't care about. That people don't
but
care about.
I enjoyed that more than the Canelo fight, and I fell asleep in like the fifth or sixth round. I was like hoping. I even put money on. No, I fell asleep in like the seventh or something because I had money on both of them being potentially knocked out, so I could win some money. But that I don't think none of that happened.
This show is not sponsored by DraftKings, by the way.
I use FanDuel, so we're not sponsored by them niggas either.
Yo, and you know it was crazy? Like Netflix, they was like, yeah, you gonna get this boxing fight for I don't know how much Netflix is. I think it's like what, somewhere between $10 to $20 if you want the 4K package. It was like, yeah, but we gonna put ads on your bitch asses. You peep that, right?
Yeah, cause I got it for free through T-Mobile, so but I'm used to ads though. You pay for YouTube Premium like for no ads. Like I don't give a fuck about ads.
Yeah, you do. Because if I
Add,
show go ahead.
add it up, my nigga.
Because if I show you a video that's more than like 2 minutes, like I'm not watching this because it's gonna be an ad every 10 seconds.
Well,
And
the
you
videos you be sending me are like an hour long. I'm like, God damn, I put this shit on two times the speed, or I say, or you tell me which part to look at, and I'll fast forward to that. If I don't care what they talking about, I get the fuck out of there.
But yeah, Netflix, they cut out, they muted the audio for like the for one of the walkout music or something because they show a so this way we could focus on this cocktail. So let's
Yeah,
say how we go ahead.
that was Canelo's cocktail. So I don't know why they blocked the audio for that. I
Oh, I
thought
didn't
that
even know Canelo
yeah
owned that.
yeah it was like a gold cocktail looking thing. I think that's his brand. Because
Oh,
he was wearing the logo on his walkout attire.
oh, I didn't even peep that.
Yeah,
But yeah, like they would have like full on ad breaks where they would just show like random commercials. Like DraftKings wants you to bet on this fight. I'm like, get the fuck out my face, bro. And it would be for like, and then they have the timer in the right hand corner. It'll say
yeah,
like
two
2 minutes
minutes.
or
Yeah,
yeah.
like see, it don't bother me. Like I'm so used to the fucking ad. Like almost everything I watch comes with ads, so like I don't really fucking care. Like I know
Uh,
for you, you be suffering. Like I can't skip none of this shit. But for me, that's like a time to like look at my phone or use the bathroom real quick. Like
okay.
it's a little break because you can't pause the fight. Well, you probably could on Netflix and like speed it back up if you're trying to. I don't know.
Mm,
Yeah, yeah, I don't give a fuck about the ads.
yeah.
Yeah, put some
Yeah,
ads.
you
Put some ads on We Talk Mets. Come on, man. We need the
oh
revenue.
yeah, most definitely. Like I know we love to sell out.
Yeah,
Love to.
I want to be a shill. Give me something to sell, my nigga.
But yeah,
We over here selling Blue Chew. I feel like we did this joke already, but I'm going back at it.
but yeah, it was a cool fight. I didn't watch the undercards because I don't care. So
I
I'm
thought
not
that was
really
the
a
best.
boxing fan. Did you enjoy the Irish guy fighting the Mexican guy? That was the last fight.
That was cool. I enjoyed the what was he? He was like Middle Eastern. I think his name was Akil or whatever. He was fighting the Mexican dude from Corpus Christi. I like that fight a lot. But yeah, the Irish dude was cool too. I thought he was gonna lose, but he won.
Mm, okay. Yeah. Yeah, watching the fight, I was like, yeah, Canelo, like he's punching harder, but he is like punching the shit out of air, man.
Mm.
Like you can see, like you can feel like, yeah, he's punching so hard, but he would be making some great whiffs, and like Bud would be like dodging them shits. I think one time he punched and it looked like something out of a cartoon. Like he Bud ducked under, and Canelo damn near did a 360.
Yo, you seen the behemoth dudes before Canelo? The black dude and I guess he was a Mexican too. Like the muscular dudes. Like all they were doing was just trading blows. Like one dude would throw five punches. He was like, "Yo, I'm gonna throw five punches." They was doing that for like fucking 10 rounds. I was like, God, I thought these motherfuckers were gonna make it to the fourth round, but they did the whole 10. So that shit was funny.
nah, nah, I didn't see it. Like I didn't see any of the undercards.
Oh
Uh,
man,
yeah,
you say
I'm like I said.
you
Go
say you
ahead.
don't like fights. See me, I watch bare knuckle boxing too.
Uh, yeah, like I watched the Bud Spence fight. I think that was like last year or 2 years ago. But in the last, go ahead.
Well, go ahead, finish your statement. I'm sorry.
Yeah, in the last like maybe 7 to 10 years, I think I watched maybe like 3 or 4 fights total.
Yeah. Like they played an ad for what's what I'm excited for this like for later this year is
Sumo.
Jake no similar on right now, but another fight Jake Paul and Tank Baltimore
Uh,
Gervonta.
yeah, yeah. I saw that. I was like, damn, Jake Paul's gonna fight an actual boxer.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I want to know the height differential. I want to know the reach differential because he Tank was he's retired and he's coming out to fight this guy. So let's see.
Yeah,
Let's run.
yeah. I think Tank. I think Tank's shorter than me. I think Tank is like 5'6", 5'7", and Jake
Yeah,
Paul's like I think. Go ahead.
yeah. I know Tank is small, but he a little ferocious. You know, got that
Yeah,
Baltimore blood in him.
yeah. And Jake Paul was like 6'2", 200 pounds, or like 180 or something like that.
Yeah. Talk about
So,
talk about patent stats. This nigga Jake Paul, that's what he doing.
oh yeah, like fighting people with crazy weight differential, or height differential, or age differentials. Like
Next
he
he going
fought Tyson. Go
yeah, next he gonna fight Morgan Freeman.
ahead. Yeah. So like I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna watch it because that's a joke fight. Like even though because that's not evenly matched. Just like Floyd fighting Tyson. It's two guys who are 50 plus years old fighting.
Watching the Met try to get to the postseason is a funny fucking situation.
Mm.
I
Hey
forgot this is
man,
we talk Mets.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Hey man, like on that note, it's been real. Uh, n- oh, before we leave, next week I won't be here. Let me reiterate, I will not be here for the 21st or the 28th. I think Mr. Met is going to do one solo show, maybe two, or just one.
maybe we'll see. If it's something to talk about, I might just come on here and rant like Frank the Tank. But yeah, I might hop on here and spit some shit.
Okay, all right. So I think it's safe to say you'll be on for the 28th because that's the last. That's when the season's officially over, regular season, right?
Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I
We'll
don't know if I'm.
see.
No, no. Listen, I don't know if I'm be on next week or week after that. I don't
No,
know.
I'm saying if you're gonna do the solo, that one show, because you say you want to do one show, right?
Yeah, you want to say which show I gotta do? It's my show, nigga.
I would say if you're gonna do one show, you might as well do the one on the 28th. And if something really happens that you want to talk about, then hop on the bullshit the 21st.
Well, yeah. Oh,
Oh, and then another thing, the quality might be ass, but um, depending on what time you want to do it, because there's a time differential, I might be willing to hop on with you, pause, for the 28th.
that was a wild pause.
Yeah, I'll be like this, like, but if I do want to hop on the
Hmm,
28th.
what you want to do?
Yeah, I want to hop on.
All right, come on. I'll wax it up for you.
Pause. Cause yeah, the 28th, either we could like really be excited because the Mets are in the playoffs, even though I can't really be that excited because I ain't watched none of the games, but I could fake excitement. Mr. Met can be genuinely excited, even though he
Yeah,
watched like half the games.
this is my excited face.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But have a safe trip. Come back in one piece. Don't go bankrupt over there. And yeah, man, have fun.
Thank you, sir. This is Mr. Met. I mean, sorry. This is We Talk Mets.
Sometimes. We love you guys. Have a good night.